Hello YouTube, Ranger of Oz is back once again, and this time we're going bootlegging with a special guest, my good friend BJ. Say hello to the rest of the internet, BJ.
Good afternoon.
Well, good morning or whatever time of day you're watching. As you can see, we're doing an empty box. No, we're not doing an empty box. We are doing Vanguard Fighters, a Transformers bootleg toy I picked up for $3. $3 too much. I've gone with the box because these things are usually very interesting with bootlegs, and this, as you can see, is no different. They've gone for the Transformers animated style packaging, but as you can see, we have movie style Transformers, latest fashion style down the bottom there apparently. I don't know what their definition of fashion is, but this definitely is not going to be it. The other thing I wanted to show you on this box before we get to the actual toy is the back of it. Now, you can sort of see that there are instructions, and you can see that they're very simplistic instructions. On number 2 there, you can see that this is not going to be a very in-depth transformation at all. And look, it's a car! This will be good. Let's get on straight to the toy. Oh, wait. That's not a car. Yeah, whoever did quality control of this couldn't even get past the front of the packaging. The instructions they give you are the wrong ones. They are for a truck or ratchet or something, and this definitely is not him. So we won't need these anymore, schlonk.
Ouch.
Sorry. Alright. As you can see, when I said someone's definition of fashion needs to be looked into, I was quite serious. This red, blue, yellow and green hunk of I don't know what is what we're looking at today. And I have very little that I can say about this form. It is ugly as sin. Why it's 3 colours? 4 colours? I don't know. Why they're so eye-searingly bright? I don't know. Why it has a giant hole in the middle of it on top, I actually do know. That's about the only thing I do know about this thing. But we'll get to that in 2 seconds. Let's have a look at the bottom and the brilliant detail of the jet underneath it. Oh my dear lord. Yeah, as you can see, this transformation is going to be short and quick and nasty. There is nothing but robot kibble down there. It's just lost for words.
Pointless.
Thank you. Yes, pointless. This is a robot in disguise that doesn't really disguise itself very well. Transformation is quick, cheap, nasty. First off, you fold it in half. As you can see, the cockpit of the jet goes nicely into that hole I mentioned earlier. So there is a reason for that weird hole that would probably take away from the aerodynamics of the actual plane. Anyway, legs just fold out like that. It's not quite a girl walk, not quite stable. Arms just fold out and down like that, and there you have it. Vanguard Fighter in all of its ugly, cheap, nasty knockoff glory. The plastic on this thing is cheap and nasty. I'm probably going to just sort of squeeze the wings to see if I can break them in a minute, because I'm not keeping this thing. This thing's getting bricked or something because it's horrible looking. It's not even very good display. It's not even very good anything, except maybe a Target. this was $3, and this is $3 spent too much. I don't think I'd even spend $1.50 on this. This is horrifying. The plastic is actually tougher than I thought it would be, though. That's impressive. The plastic on it is actually... It feels cheap, nasty, thin,
Chinese
horrible.
made.
Chinese made. Well, that's everything in the world nowadays, BJ. But it's actually... The plastic itself isn't that bad. You got a nice tight ball joint on here and a not quite so tight ball joint on here. Although it does for what it's supposed to do, which is basically the transformation, and that's it. Again, the leg is on a ball joint, but you can't really use it. It's just there to stand, and that's about it. It stands there and looks ugly as sin. So, yeah. Here's a nice, quick, ridiculous review on Vanguard Fighters, the worst Transformers bootleg I've seen to date. And I have a really bad feeling there's going to be more of this in my future. Anyway, with that, that's Ranger of Oz and his mate BJ signing off. Subscribe, comment, like, favourite, all that other stuff that I've forgotten to say previously, and I'll see you next week with, hopefully, something a little better than this.